Good morning, dear students. Today, the 20th of April. Welcome to the English lesson. So, today we will speak about the theme, my hometown, the native place you are living in. So, open your exercise book, let's write down the date and write down the theme, my hometown. For the help, you may open your student's book at page 99 and find the exercise 1. Remember, student's book. Before the start, I want you to ask my questions. So let's speak again. The first question. What is the weather like today in your city? Think, please, and try to answer. What modern cities do you know? Remember, please, our previous lessons. We have told you about modern cities, Dubai, New York, Sydney, and so on. So answer, what modern cities do you know? Next, what city do you want to visit? You dream to visit this city. What is a city? And what city do you live in? Where do you live? In what city? Not country, but city. Okay, if you finish. So let's work on the exercises in your student's book at page 99 and find the exercise 1. Look at the wonderful picture, Georgia's picture, the picture over mountains covered by ice or snow, and there are a lot of trees, spruces around the mountains. But what is the location on the picture? The picture is about town Talgir. The writer who have prepared the text for you today is living in this city, and this city is described in the text below. But first of all, let's work on new words which are bold by blue color. The first, a big town, a friendly place, wooden churches, beautiful countryside, wonderful views. As you see, there is not only one word, but there is a word combination in each sentence. You have to translate and to write down in your vocabulary book. But try to understand. You may use your dictionary and find the meaning of this word combination. A big town, a friendly place, wooden churches, beautiful countryside, wonderful views. If you found the meaning of these word combinations, try to read aloud this with me. A big town, repeat please. A friendly place, wooden churches, beautiful countryside, wonderful views. How do you think? What are the parts of speech in these phrases? Ребята, как вы думаете, какие части речи использованы в словосочетаниях, выделенных синим цветом? Yes, as you understand, adjective plus noun. Big, it is adjective. Town, it's a noun. Friendly, adjective. Place, noun, and so on. But let's begin to read about the Talgir city. I will read you. You try to remember the pronunciation, and after you will have to read aloud with me. Talgir is in the Almaty region in the south of Kazakhstan. It's not a big town. It's got a population of about 50,000 people. I like Talgir because it's a friendly place and it's in a very pretty area. There are some really old buildings like the old wooden churches. It hasn't got many shops and cafes, but it is in a beautiful countryside. Talgir Mountain is nearby and it's in Almaty Nature Reserve. My favorite place is by the river outside town. The mountains around the town are important for tourists too. There are lots of walks you can go on with wonderful views. Talgir is about 25 kilometers from Almaty. You can take the bus or the train there. It takes about an hour. Okay, try to read aloud with me and after to understand the meaning of the text and the meaning of each paragraph in the text. Stop the video and do the work on the understanding of the content of the text. So, if you work on the understanding and you know what was the text about, try to answer the question below the text in your student's book. So there are 5 questions. How do you think? Does the writer like Talgir? Look at the paragraph 2. What does writer say? Yes, he says, I like Talgir because it's a friendly place and it's in a very pretty area. Okay, if you found the answer, open your copybook and let's write the answers there. Question number 1. So, write the answer for the question number 1. Stop the video. Okay, question number 2. How to get to Talgir? Yes, how to get to Talgir? Maybe what transport you may use, and what is the road, and what is nearby the city. Look at the paragraph 3. Author says, Talgir is about 25 kilometers from Almaty, and you can take the bus or the train there. It takes about an hour. The answer in paragraph 3. Find the answer and try it in your copybook. Yes, as you understand, you may use a bus, you may take the bus or train and to get there. It's 25 kilometers from Almaty. So the question number 3. What are the best places for riding in Talgir? Think, please, and find information in the text. Look at the second paragraph at the end of the paragraph, where writer says, my favorite place is by the river outside the town. The mountains around the town are important for tourists too. There are lots of walks you can go on with wonderful views. Yes, for the author and for the writer, his favorite place is by the river outside town. Find the answer and try it, please. Okay, question number 4. How many people live in Talgir? Think, please, and go to the start of the text. At the beginning of the text, in paragraph 1, there is information about population of the city. Find the answer and try it, please. And question number 5. How is Talgir different from our town? So, there is no answer in the text, and you have to do and to find and to make the answer yourself. Think about your town. Think about the Talgir and try to compare them. The answer write in your copybook. The answer should contain the adjectives and verbs. The answer should include 2 or 3 sentences. Stop the video and do the answers. Next, as you see, there are a lot of key phrases in the text My Hometown Talgir, and 5 of them you have to complete. Use the text and complete the missings in the exercise number 2. Write the answers in your copybooks. So let's speak about the adjectives. Adjectives. We know what are the adjectives, and can you give me some examples of adjectives in English language? Think, please. Yes, there are a lot of. modern, beautiful, exciting, careful, quiet, noisy, quiet, noisy, dangerous, bad, good, old, safe. So there are a lot of adjectives, and these adjectives we have learned with you on previous lesson at page 97. But think please, what is the position of adjectives in sentence? Rule, правило. The adjectives are before the nouns. Прилагательное всегда стоит перед существительным. But what about the really and very? Ну что насчет по-настоящему и самой? Really – это по-настоящему, very – это самой. Где же их позиция в предложении? Yes, the position of these words before the adjectives. То есть их позиция перед прилагательным. Really nice, really big, very nice, very big, really friendly, really wonderful, and so on. Запомните, позиция прилагательного всегда перед существительным, а позиция really и very всегда перед прилагательным. Okay. But what do you think about your hometown? Of course, every people is proud of his native place. And we are people of Kazakhstan, we are the patriots of our country. And of course, you love your hometown. But now, I want to offer you the opportunity to write about your hometown in English. Use the word combinations and sentence you can see on the slide and try to complete by your own ideas about your hometown. Of course, the example of the text is from the text about Talgir, but you have to complete by your own ideas. Open your exercise book and let's write the information about your hometown. Stop the video and do the exercise. In the conclusion of our lesson today, let's try to make up sentences with the adjectives. In exercise number 5, page 99, you can see 6 items or 6 potential sentences. But there is a disorder in each sentence, and you have to make up the order in each sentence. For example, St. Petersburg is a very beautiful city. Number 1. Manchester is a big city. Манчестер – большой город. Exciting eye places like. I like exciting places. Try to finish the exercise. Make up a photo of your work. Take a photo of your work. And please send me in the classroom.